So hi everyone, this is the first video of 2023. I did mean to get this video out a little sooner, but I've been sick, as well as the neighbours have had builders in remodelling and such, so I've just not been able to record. So I thought I'd start off with an older build. I did try and get a bunch of old builds finished for the end of last year, but things happened and didn't go as well as planned. So I'm trying to finish them up for the beginning of this year. I've got this and a couple of Gaslands cars that I just really need to finish the edit on the videos for. This video is kind of shot on the fly, so if you can hear my dog doing stuff in the background and buses and cars and going past my house, yeah, that's probably why. As well as I'm going to be all over the place because I usually script my videos, because I like to record the audio and the video separately, but since it's been a while and I just want to try and get back into the swing of things, I'm just going to shoot this one on the fly. So anyway, back to this build. So I started this build back in 2021 in April, I think it was. The video I uploaded this. It's changed a bit since the last video. It's pretty much sat, hence why I'm trying to get it finished. I had a few snags and then just, okay, be like that then. Yeah, it's kind of animated this moment. So yeah, it's just, yeah, it sat for a while because things didn't go well. I had a turret on the top here that would swing around and I just couldn't get it to work the way I wanted it to, so I've removed it and put these missiles on the roof. The original car was going to be inspired by the weaponized Tampa from GTA Online. And this is a 1969 Pontiac GTO Judge, which is another reason why it's probably taken so long, because this is one of my all-time favourite cars. So I didn't want to make a mess of it. Most of the time when I'm working on a car, I'm like, well, this will work, that'll work, and I don't really care about the end result, but since this is one of my all-time favourite cars, I kind of want to make this something special. So that's kind of another thing that's kind of like stalled this project, because I wasn't making things happening. Things weren't happening the way I wanted them to do, so I just kind of lost motivation to finish it and put it in the box, and then just forgot about it for the year. So we'll go over the build since it's been a while since anyone's probably seen this. So we've got a dark green one Orc minigun at the front here. I did cut the barrels off so that I could make a mechanism so they'd spin, but it kind of didn't work out that well. Might come back to it. But I've glued the barrels back on for the time being. Obviously you saw the ammo belt that fell off. I'm thinking I'll probably remake that because that was scratch built, so I'll probably find an ammo belt somewhere and put that on. We've got the missiles on the roof here. These are just 132 scale missiles from a missile rocket and bombs kit for a plane. I don't know if these would fire from the roof, but your imagination. And they will fall off, so I'm just going to take them off. We've got the rear mounted mortar launcher, which I actually did get done, scratch bolts. We've got the armour on the sides here, which is just some, rectangle pattern styrene with some green stuff around it to act like welds. So mix it up and just put it in, and then make it look like a weld. We've got the front windshield here, which is armoured now and actually on a hinge. The idea being, like with a tank or an armoured vehicle, where you could open the hatch so you get better visibility. Obviously, if you're driving at high speed, you want better visibility. This is what I mean. When I'm recording, I'm going to trip over my words all the time. So yeah, you want better visibility. And obviously, if you start taking bullets, it goes down. I am planning to do this. There's a wheel as well now. It's all falling apart. Oh no. Anyway, yeah. Guess you get more humour in this one, I guess. Yeah, so I'm planning to make the side windows roll up and down like power windows, but obviously there'll be a visor and like a viewport in the middle, so the windows will probably only go down like 2/3. Still kind of working on that mechanism, get it how it work, but yeah, that's one of the plans. We've got the giant front bull bar that I've custom made, just out of bits of styrene in it, just to give it some more features. We also got the death race inspired tombstone at the back. Just a guide from anyone shooting from behind. The wheels are from all fallen off. Are from I think it's a Jeep Wrangler snap tight kit that I bought ages ago. Although I'm thinking of changing them because I was watching a video, I think it was 2A HD Cats. I don't know if he commented it or he said this in the video, but yeah, you wouldn't always have 4 wheels, like 4 exactly the same wheels in the Apocalypse, which would be true. You'd probably salvage them from another vehicle that's probably wrecked, and at the best you'd probably get 3, because I'm sure if a car's crashed, it's probably lost at least 1 wheel and tyre in the wreck, and you're going to have to build it up. So I'm thinking of probably switching out the front or the back. I don't really think I've got a set bigger for the back, so I might have to switch out a set at the front for something smaller, just to kind of give it more of a piece together in the Apocalypse kind of look. I'm going to pull those out for now. Obviously I've modified the suspension on this and raised it up. I just built my little scratch built leaf springs and shock absorbers. Originally I did think about making this 4-wheel drive, and I think I might go back and redo this, cut this off and make it like I've got a transfer case from a vehicle that has 4-wheel drive that I think I made a mould of, so I'll just have to make a mould of the a duplicate of the transfer case and put it in here and then hook it up to the front wheels. So I might have to rip the front end off. I'm not entirely sure if the front end is quite right, but obviously with the wheels on you won't really see it too much. It kind of looks right. Also, the fuel tank used to be here, but instead I've put a little hatch. It wants to work. I'm still messing around with it, trying to get it to work. The idea is that it'll drop mines or tyre spikes to evade any, deter any pursuers. Another reason why I haven't really done any 124 scale cars in a while is because I like to open the doors on them and hinge the doors, but I'm not that good at it, to be honest, and so the doors usually end up hanging a bit. But I like to do that so you can actually see the interior, so I can actually do something with the interior. You know, so you can see you've got control. These are going to be the controls for the weapons for the passenger. We've got a little chrome leech skull for the gear shifter, and we got this oil drum in the back for a fuel tank. I do plan to do some more detail on the interior, like some triggers on the steering wheel, kind of like death race for the minigun, because obviously I presume the minigun would be controlled by the driver. The rockets at the front and all the other weapons would probably be controlled by the passenger. But yeah, this is just a quick little update. This will be a lot like the last GTA car that I did, where I'll do like 5-7 minute installment videos of me working on this thing. Just because with it being a bigger car, it'll take a lot longer. I don't really want to make a 40-minute video for people to not really watch it. I know most don't watch the full 10-minute videos I do, and I'm trying to cut them down to lower than 10. But yeah, so next week's video will probably be a Gaslands one, because I've got a couple Gaslands builds on the go that I just need to finish the edit for, so I'm probably interweave the videos, so you'll get one update on this and then one on a Gasland. Although I am going to be going more into bigger scale stuff again. It's been a while. Like I said, this one was 2021, so this was the last 124 scale car that I started working on. I don't think I built one since then. I built a couple of 132 scale ones, which you'll see more of as well. But yeah, I kind of got burnt out on the Gasland stuff, which is why last year's content wasn't that much, because I just kind of got burnt out on Gaslands. So yeah, I'm going to try and mix it up and do different skills and obviously do different things. I've got a few special projects, unique model kits from like unique vehicles from World War II and stuff, and just, you know, those like is it the fantasy, not fantasy like Warhammer, something like the fantasy like the World War II fantasy stuff. I've got like a spider tank that I've been meaning to build for ages, and some other things like that. Anyway, as usual, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.